It's Week 18 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' burner at wide receiver. He's on the doorstep of another milestone in a great season, approaching 1,200 yards. It's the Raiders and the Saints, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in the 2001 draft. He's been around a while. The lefty, Michael Vick.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. 15 yards there for number 15. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he will find his man on the outside. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll run again with Jackson. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 28. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Vick now. Dancing to his left. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints trot onto the field behind the veteran right arm of Drew Brees, a former Purdue Boilermaker who entered the league back in 2001.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Vick on second down. And that is caught. It's T.O. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Vick to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Janikowski good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's on 1st down, Breeze. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Breeze. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Breeze to throw again. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. In motion right is Thomas. And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara. You look at this Raiders defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Over the middle, complete. It's Moss. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To throw, Vick. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. It'll be Vick once more. He's got Casper over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Vick. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw, and he rifles one incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a play fake. Breeze. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. And
the ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. He's got his target. That's complete, and he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now here's Vick. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this 1st half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Sheldon Rankins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Up the middle they go with a big back. Jackson fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Deontay Hardy deep for New Orleans. Fielded at about the 28. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Throwing now is Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he is going to have a Saints first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Breeze. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Now a give. It's Jackson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Vick now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Michael Vick. Able to shake him off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the gun, Vick. Touchdown! Terrell Owens with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now Breeze. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Willie Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Janikowski good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this up to the 32. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st down, Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Breeze. And Callaway taking it in left side. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Breeze to throw again. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Got a man, it's Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Vic readies to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Janikowski's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So more of the same here, CD. Not a touchdown, but 3 more points added on to their lead.
Yeah, it's been a total domination here in this first half. Offensively, defensively, even the special teams have chipped in as he connects on the field goal. It may be a little bit premature, but I think the only thing they're worried about dominating.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Here's Harris to return it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Breeze now on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up second down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. With it is Brown. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They run again with Jackson. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Vic. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Vic. Looking middle, and that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Vic to throw it. Rolling to his right. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Throwing, Vic to the goal line, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now here's Vic. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Terrell Owens with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders extend their lead yet again. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
2nd and 9. Breeze going to throw. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Now Brown. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down, Vick. He finds his man, complete. It's Christensen. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, Vick. And that'll be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
3rd and 9 here. Vick now from the 50. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Vick now after the fumble recovery. He's got Casper over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to Moss. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They run with Jackson out of the gun and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 4th down, Vick. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Raiders are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Janikowski good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now Breeze.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Brown with his stick skills. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The Raiders on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Now a carry for Allen. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Here's Michael Vick. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Vick now. Allen has it left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Vick readies to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Here's 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Vick steps away to his left. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Back to throw. Vick escapes the sack. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Vick taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Janikowski adds the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thomas has got it. Complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now Breeze. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Now Breeze. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Here comes the Saints punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Operating from the gun, Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 118 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Raiders, they'll hit double digits with their 10th win of the year. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they go out with a bit of a whimper as they wrap up a very trying 4-13 campaign. And this front office will have plenty of work to do in the draft.